And we begin this Friday night with breaking news. An investigation continues after a deadly shooting at New Hampshire Hospital in Concord. 2 people are dead tonight, including the gunman. And new tonight, authorities have released the name of the victim. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Corey Smith. Police say the victim is Bradley Haas. He worked as a security guard at the hospital, but he was also the former police chief in Franklin, New Hampshire, and a former military police officer in the U.S. Army. Haas was shot just after 3:30 this afternoon at New Hampshire Hospital. It's a psychiatric hospital located in Concord. Now investigators are trying to determine why the gunman walked into the hospital's lobby and started shooting. We have team coverage for you tonight. We're going to start with NBC 10's Michael Rosenfield. He's live in Concord, New Hampshire for us with the very latest on the investigation. Michael?
Corey, the initial call came in as an active shooter here at the hospital this afternoon. Tonight, this campus is still a crime scene as investigators try to piece this all together. A doctor at the New Hampshire State Hospital reunited with her parents after a gunman opened fire. The doctor's mom got the frantic call Friday afternoon.
And she said, "Mom, I'm okay, don't worry. But there's an active shooter in the hospital, and I'm in a conference room with some other people."
It's a call no parent wants to receive.
Then she broke down a little bit and said, "Tell Abu I love him and I love you, Mom."
Moments before that call, investigators say a suspect shot and killed a security officer in the lobby of the hospital.
A state trooper assigned to the hospital and in close proximity immediately engaged, shot, and killed the suspect.
This is an inpatient psychiatric facility that treats acute mental illness. We're told that all of the patients were safe. The hospital remained open for treatment, but it closed down for visitors as the investigation unfolded and a suspicious box truck in the parking lot was examined by the bomb squad. Law enforcement says the vehicle has since been cleared and did not pose a threat.
We have teams providing support to patients and staff as long as needed as we work through this tragedy together.
The victim who was shot and killed has been identified as 63-year-old Bradley Haas. He was working security in the hospital's front lobby. He was the former police chief in Franklin, New Hampshire. Investigators have not said what, if any, connection there may have been between Haas and the shooter. What's it like to get a call like that?
Oh my God. You know, I've always sympathized with other parents who experience something like that. I don't know, you just go numb and pray that nothing happens.
Police have not released any details at all about the shooter or the motive for the crime, but they will be providing new information tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Live in Concord, New Hampshire, Michael Rosenfield, NBC 10 Boston.
All right, Michael, thank you. Let's continue our team coverage now with NBC 10's Malcolm Johnson. Malcolm, people who live near the hospital were understandably shocked with what happened tonight. How are they trying to make sense of all this?
Well, it was a difficult situation, Corey, for so many folks who live here in the neighborhood right next to the hospital. You mentioned the word shocked. Not only were they shocked, they were on high alert because so many of them were forced and required to stay inside of their homes by law enforcement as they were put on lockdown and also told to stay away from any windows. An emotional and terrifying night for so many at New Hampshire Hospital.
All of them are running to the right.
Some seen here, emerging from behind a sea of squad cars.
Oh, there was about 100 cops out there. I didn't know Concord had that many people.
Jackie lives just across the street from the hospital.
It's just crazy how close it is. It's right next door. And you would never think that that would happen there.
As police blocked the hospital's entrances, Sebastian Rainey was on scene before some law enforcement arrived.
They hadn't officially closed off the entrance and the exit yet, so I was telling anybody that had their turn signal on, you know, gesturing them to just go, like, please go and don't go in. I mean, I tried my best. I mean, I would have done hopefully what anybody else would have done.
He tells me police arrived shortly after.
I saw a number of them, at least 20 on foot, evacuating as many people as they could. So they did a great job getting everybody out as quickly as they could.
And thankfully, many of the folks who were inside of the hospital were able to evacuate safely, just about all of them, by and large, from every indication that we've gotten so far from law enforcement. But what we have been told by some people who were inside of the hospital, some staff members, is that they weren't alerted via intercom. They say there was no advanced alert warning system of any sort outside of an alert that they got on their cell phones and via an app. And so that instilled a level of fear and concern amongst those folks in those initial moments as to how things would play out. We are live tonight reporting in Concord. I'm Malcolm Johnson, NBC 10 Boston.
All right, Malcolm, thank you. Be sure to stay with NBC 10 Boston. As we continue to follow this developing story, you can stay up to date online and through your phone on our app. And our morning team, of course, is already working to bring you the latest information. They're on air at 5:30 tomorrow morning.